and welcome to this pre-video on pelvic tilts. It's a really important part of yoga, but also part of good low back health and control. So we're going to lie in semi-supine on our backs. We're going to try and follow the video. So as we arching the back, we're rolling the pelvis away, the low back is rising slowly off the floor, and then we come the other way. We tuck the pelvis under, we pull the front of the pelvis towards us using our stomach muscles to do that, and the low back presses into the floor. And we just rock back and forwards. And initially this might be a little bit fast, and you can follow your own pace, but try just to rock back and forwards, making sure the legs are relaxed. We're using the stomach muscles in the back to do this, not the legs, otherwise you're using the wrong muscles. So just rocking back and forwards and see if we can just get the hang of this movement. And every time we tuck under, we press the lower back into the floor using the stomach muscles, and then we arch the back as we walk away, and just ending up in the middle in a neutral position, and just rest there for a moment.
Now, just a brief interruption of the pelvic tilt video, just to clarify a couple of things. So I get asked a lot about pelvic tilts. Should I be doing it when I'm doing this? Should I be doing it when I'm walking around? None of those apply for this. This is a very specific exercise to build control of the pelvis, to build up a little bit of strength in the stomach muscles. It's not something that should be applied in a day-to-day. So for instance, you wouldn't want to walk around tucked under with a flattened back. We need the curves in the spine. So unless you are very anterior tilted in your pelvis, you don't want to reduce your low back curve. It's there to shock absorb, it's there to control abdominal content, it's there to, it's a natural thing. So the reason we're doing pelvic tilts here is as an exercise in control, in building strength, and then we can apply that to other exercises that we do, not for something that you should walk around doing on a day-to-day basis. Right, let's go back and try again.
And then straight back into it, rolling the pelvis away, arching the back away from the floor, maybe exploring if we go a little bit further, and then tucking under, rolling the pelvis so we press the low back into the floor, remembering to keep the legs relaxed and arms and everything else is relaxed. It should be a very localized exercise just for the pelvis. And again, just rocking back and forwards, not necessarily at the speed I'm doing it, but you can experiment with your own speed. But we're just trying to get the principle of what we're doing here, which is rocking back and forwards, using the stomach, controlling the pelvic tilt, and lying and doing this supine is normally the easiest ways to get the hang of this to start with, and then we can introduce it into other movements later on. One more, pressing into the floor, and just ending up in a neutral position, and maybe resting there for a moment. Thank you for watching.